Hi there friends, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, let's talk about the sensors of this HT30. Some of you were asking about it. What happened after it received the latest firmware update? And well, in this video, let me tell you. First of all, it has a lot of improvement about smoothness. Before was very laggy, now it looks very nice. Another thing that they fixed, and I hated in the beginning, was that when you try to control the volume with the crown like this, it didn't work after the upgrade. Yes, now you just turn the crown, it doesn't matter, it will control your smartphone volume or where you playing something from the local memory on the watch. And look how nice it looks. Not only that, remember you have local memory. Let me switch it right here. And now if we go back, local music, it will show you the track's album photo if it is available. So that's a pretty cool touch. Remember, you can connect it to your Bluetooth headset, so that won't be a problem. I already tested. 5 meters away will work perfectly, no more than that, but the sound is good. You can control your music from the earbuds or straight from the smartwatch, it doesn't matter. But for real, the player, I really love it. Everything works just like it's supposed to. Don't forget that if you select to control your smartphone media, you can with this option right here. If you don't want that everything you play on your smartphone sound through the smartwatch speaker, just turn off this feature right here. And all the audio will stay on the smartphone or your earbuds in case you haven't connected to your smartphone and have full control from here. Now, another thing that I really love about this smartwatch is every single watch face that offers you heart rate, you will see it is measuring in real time. If I switch to a different one, let me see this one right here. Right there, now 84, you can see how it's changing. So in every single watch face that offers you that feature, it is measuring in real time. And very convenient because for $37, it is incredible, but the sensor is real. So I repeat, with the upgrade, the smoothness is a lot better now. Remember, you can with real always on display. Now, something curious, it is that if we come over here to display, sleep, sorry, it's not there. You come all the way over here, screen clock. That's the always on display. You turn it on. And now when the screen goes off, all the digital watch faces will show you a digital watch face, like a pointer, let's say. But let me choose a different one, like let's say this one right here. Now when it goes on power saving mode, you can see that for real, you have the whole watch face right there, but the brightness go down on power saving mode. But I repeat, with all analog style, it does the same thing. Just where you are using a digital, it will switch, or if it is combined, let me show you this one right here. See, that's the pointer that will show you all of the time. Now, let's talk about sleep monitoring, and for that, let me grab the Xiaomi Mi Band. I used it last night. I work at night, so pretty much I go to sleep very early in the morning. Then I had to take the kids to school, so look at this. All right here it tells me 6 hours and 19 minutes. Right here I had 8 hours and 32 minutes, but that is because, look, I went to bed, this is real. I went to bed at 1:58. Well, I fall asleep and I got up at 8:20 to take the kids to school, but then I went back to sleep, and you will see that time right here. That was 2 hours and 4 minutes. For some reason, it doesn't put it together. You had the real sleep time right here, but the nap time, you will have it on the bottom separately. But if you combine those 2 hours with these 6 and some minutes, you will see the time is very close, like the Xiaomi Band 9. Now, for some reason, this one doesn't make the cut over there many times, but you can see the orange bar right there, letting you know that you were awake. Now, let's go to the app right here. You can see the sleep time 6 hours and 19 minutes from 1:58 a.m. to 8:20 in the morning, of course, and the nap time you can see it was from 9 with 8 minutes till 11:12 a.m. and I can tell you that is real. So we had that time, the 6 hours and 19 minutes plus the 2 hours and 4 minutes. So we're talking about 8 hours and 23 minutes versus 8 hours and 32. A 9-minute difference. Just remember the nap time doesn't go to the total right here, so keep that in mind. But in these 2 weeks of usage, it being very close to the Xiaomi Mi Band 9. Now, I'm a person that moves a lot, so sometimes I think like 2 or 3 times during these 2 weeks it wasn't close, but most of the time, yes, it was. So if you're a person that go to bed and then wake up the next day, go to work, do, your things, it might tell you very accurate information. Hey, now please remember that even that it might look like $100 smartwatch, the truth is that it is a $38 smartwatch. For that price, it is crazy. Look the smoothness. Now, I think I already tell you about the memory in the previous video. If you haven't watched it, it will be in the description below. You can with photo gallery, you can add a maximum of 28. Same thing for music. We can with local memory, you can add a maximum of 15 songs. That was in my case. And now let's talk about workout monitoring. Pretty cool. First thing, you touch right here on the 3 dots. You can choose your target. You have different data cards for your training. You can choose what information to show and where. You can customize that. Go all the way to the bottom. And you can add more trainings. They come in categories. You can reorganize them right here also. And on settings, you can turn on the always on, and it is real. The screen will stay on while you are on your training. And it also offers you auto workout detection. Now, in my experience, let's say you start walking, it will take several minutes before it detects you are in workout mode. But once you do that, it will show you a screen right there asking you if you are in workout mode confirm or you just dismiss the message. Now, on the other hand, if you're already in your workout and you stop, it is a lot faster to ask you if you already finished your training. You can hit exit or dismiss the message. Now, if we talk about heart rate sensor, is real. I already tested many times and definitely it is real. Now, let me show you some of the trainings I did compared to the Mi Band 9. We know this one, it does a good job on that. Record. Here we go on activity. This was the last one. This was today. As you see, around 9 minutes to test it. Heart rate average 111. Right here, 106. Now let's go on walking. As you see, around 8-9 minutes. Heart rate average 104. Right here, 108. Steps 767. And right here, 759. In around 9 minutes, we have a difference of 8 steps, but for the price, in my opinion, is very acceptable. What to say about the messages? I love that all the emojis they will show on the smartwatch. Now let's go to the second walking. Average heart rate 101, same thing right here. Steps 547, 542. As you see, very close. Now the third one, heart rate average 94, right here 104. Steps 751. 756. 5 step different only. So for walking, the heart rate is decent. It counts the step, I will say, for the price, very good. The problem, I will say, I hope they release a new firmware update fixing that. It is the calories. On calories, we always behind. Right here, 27.47. On this other one, 26. Right here, 39. 21, 40 calories. So on calories, definitely stay way behind. Other than that, like I said, podometer, very decent. Heart rate is real, but for $37, $38, it does a lot better job than some other devices in the same price range. And the system, I mean, I really love it. About vibration, it's not that strong, but if you turn the tone, definitely you won't miss any of your notifications. Something weird that I cannot remove, it is that the WeChat, QQ, so you will have to go all the way down here to see the messages to your phone number. They always be right here. And all the other social media notifications, they will be right here on this other side. Something that I love is, like I said, all the emojis, they will show on the screen. About long messages, well, you can scroll down, but that will be the maximum of characters. Still, even like that, most of the messages that you receive, you will be able to read it completely. TechnoPro, it does offer you GPS trail. The answer is yes, but the smartwatch doesn't count with GPS. You will use your smartphone, but if you come over here, workout, it will show you the map and your training history. And yes, it will show you the GPS trail. I make it big, because the street names and all that, I don't want to show, on the video. But you can see I start right there. It will show you a blue circle with the word start. And yes, that's exactly how I did it. And on the other side with the red dot, it says end. It will show you where you finish your workout. But yes, the trail, it is perfectly like I did. Now, what I liked was that you don't have to do nothing special. Just on the phone, hit start, and you see the smartwatch is synchronized with the app, and it will start by itself. Same thing, if you hit pause on the phone, you see it works right here too. But if you finish from your phone, confirm, you can see it finished on the smartwatch. It is not like some other brands for this price that it works independently from the smartphone or the app. Right here you can see how it's synchronized. So I think that's pretty cool. Oh, I almost forget, you can lock the screen. You can do it from the phone, or you can come over here. You'll see it will show you a lock icon right there. So nothing to do right here. You will have to press the bottom button, hold it until you see the icon, and goes all around and it disappears. Now, yes, you will be able to use your smartphone. Your smartwatch. Sorry. About connection, in my experience, is very good, definitely. If I go away, it disconnects, range around 7-10 meters. Depends if there's no walls around it or between. But if you have your smartphone always in your pocket or, laying around on the table, like I said, 7 meters is still connected. It does come with stress monitoring, oxygen levels. You can have continuously measurements on those. Remember, this will affect a lot on the battery, but still, you can turn this on. It does come with heart rate warning if it goes too high. Well, you can select where exactly it gives you an alert. You can turn on or off this feature. Water reminders, you can be adding every single time that you want to drink more. You can connect to Google Fit, Strava if you're using an iPhone, to Apple Health. Look, all these watch faces are in the smartwatch, and the system offers you so many more. Now, not everything is positive in this HT30. Remember, we're talking about a $37 smartwatch. So things that I don't like. Number one, shortcuts. I haven't found one single watch face that the shortcuts work. It does come with very cool ones, but all the ones I have uploaded to the smartwatch, nope, shortcuts doesn't work. Second negative, you can add only up to 10 of your favorite contacts. Yes, just 10. And another negative for a lot of you guys, it is that when you come over here to sport, let's No, let's choose walking. All right, there we go. From here, you're not able to control your music. Nope, it doesn't offer you music player. Please, developers, if you're hearing, we need this right here. But the heart rate works very well. Same thing for the HR zone, it works very well. And no, it doesn't work in the background. Sadly, it won't do that. So keep that in mind. And sorry guys, I added this part in the end. I thought that I upload the video about all the functionality and features that it offers you, and I tell you about memory and battery life, all that, but I would just look that I didn't. Sorry about that. I filmed the video, but I didn't upload it, sorry. But about memory, like I said, 15 songs, that's the maximum you will be able to add to the smartwatch. About pictures, 28, that's the maximum. And battery life with the always on display can last you 1.5 days. I mean, non-stop. Because even when I went to bed, I leave it on. So if you turn it off while you're sleeping, it can give you 2 days of usage. Now, with these features off, just using the gesture on the minimum timing, it can give you 4 or 5 days. If you're a very basic user, it might give you 7. But 5 is for sure. And well, friends, that's all I want to share with you on this video. Let me know what you think. Man, it looks so nice. Remember, it's a 49mm version and the screen is 1.73 inches. So I don't think it will look nice in a small wrist. Keep that in mind. But other than that, for that price, if it doesn't bother you that it doesn't have shortcuts and you only can add 10 of your favorite contacts, this is a take my money option. Yep. This is one of those that I will recommend you. Remember, IP67, so no, please don't get it wet. With that being said, please take care and I'll see you in the next one.